Won't you take me for a ride? I will love the feeling of the wind in my hair while it's beating. On the highway down by the sea, we go on and on and on.
Got a job for you to do while I'm out today, babe. Pop this up.
Okay.
To the downstairs bathroom. I'll leave it there for you. Whoa. And also, please remove this monstrosity from the playroom because Jace cannot get in here with this. And I still don't understand how you bought 2 of these. So we've got 2 of these guys to fit on the top of our caravan, as well as 6 solar panels.
Easy.
The camera doesn't even show how big this thing is. It's absolutely massive. We could definitely fit at least 10 Jaces and 15 Prinnies in that box. Oh, you got your sink! No, you just come and get dressed. Oh, you turn it off because you run out of the batteries. You need to put water in. Come on, we're gonna go put your dummy in your bed and get dressed. No.
What's up, guys? Good morning. So starting today, geeking you all out right now because I am super buzzing today about something that happened last night. I want to share it with y'all. So hopefully I'm not going to bore y'all to death too much. I know, a great one-liner to start a video with, right? Hopefully I'm not going to bore y'all too much. Click off. Goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow. Bear with me, it's all good, it's fine. I am, however, acutely aware that as much as I want to geek out about all this stuff, probably 99% of you guys watching this video are going to be like, no, no. So I'm going to keep it really brief. I wired up all of the electricals for the caravan upgrade last night. I finished it all and I tested it all and it works so good. I'm literally shocked. It's funny because when you're watching something online, like you're watching ways to do this and you're reading up on how to do it and stuff, and you're buying the parts for it and you're thinking, yeah, I got this, man, I got this. It's a whole nother feeling when you actually do got this. And you rig it all up and it works. So, really quick overview. When you're not plugged in to a mains plug on a caravan site or at a house or something, your caravan is running off of usually one leisure battery, which is just one big old battery, which chucks out 12 volts of DC current and charges basically not a lot. The plugs in the caravan don't work on a battery power like that. Air conditioners don't work. It doesn't do very much basically. It just gives you basic power to turn the lights on, to run a water pump, and to like charge off USB sockets. So you can charge your phone off USB sockets and stuff, but that's pretty much all you can do in a caravan when it's not plugged into mains electricity. So the whole point of this venture is to turn the caravan from something that doesn't do a very lot when we're not plugged into mains to something that does everything when we're not plugged into mains, and that's what I've done. So I've got a massive array of batteries all hooked up so that my one bit small battery turns into actually 6 linked together big battery, one big battery full of 6 linked together batteries. And then I use an inverter like this bad boy, this 3000 watt one, to turn the 12 volt power from the batteries into 240 volts from a plug socket like you get in your house, right? So once I've done that, which is what I've done, I'm running the inverter from the batteries. I've got a huge amount of batteries so the power will last for absolutely ages. And then the trick is to basically trick the caravan into thinking that it's plugged into mains power when it's actually not. So we're parked up at the side of a beach, at the side of a mountain or somewhere in the middle of nowhere, and the caravan will think it's plugged into the mains even though it's actually running off a battery. So to do that, I've taken the lead that you would plug your caravan into a mains with, plugged it into the inverter, run it all the way up here into the battery box where the battery is, and the mains plug, which you plug your caravan in to the mains electricity from the outside. Am I making sense? Probably not. Anyway, so basically you plug that in. Once you turn the inverter on, the inverter is then pumping out 240 volts into the caravan, and the caravan thinks that you're plugged into a mains electricity unit at a site or somewhere. So it turns on everything. Everything works. The aircon works, the plug sockets work, everything works. Even the electric heater, which uses lots of power, works. It's just like being plugged into mains, and it lasts for ages because the batteries are so big. And then you've got some whopping solar panels on the roof as well, which keep the batteries topped up, and blah blah. So that's a little overview. That's what I did last night. I plugged it into the inverter, I plugged the caravan on, I booted the caravan up, and everything turned on, everything worked. The electric heater worked, the TV worked, everything came on. I didn't get to test the aircon because the aircon's broke at the minute. There's a guy coming to fix that next week. So it worked and I was really chuffed. Buzzing. The only thing I need to do now is rig up the solar panels and connect the solar panels to the system so that they can then charge the batteries when the sun's out. And then the other way of charging it as well is it charges from the car as well. So when we're moving and we're driving around, the car will be also charging charging the batteries as well. That was a lot. Hopefully you're still watching this video, but today is a big day. I'm in my scrubs again. I love this outfit so much. It's my new grey. I'm only wearing this again. Like, just want to throw that out there because loads of people are gonna be like, oh, you were wearing that the other day, weren't you? I'm just wearing this again because it's my scrubs for doing the caravan stuff. I'm gonna get really dirty today and I'm not gonna muck up some other clothes. These are my scrubs. So that's where we go, right? We go with my scrubs today. So today is a really big day. I'm getting the solar panels. I'm hopefully gonna get the solar panels ready to go on the roof. I may even get 1 or 2 of them up there already today. That's the first job today. That's what I'm gonna do. Me and Esme are gonna be tackling that. We've all just finished up with schoolwork and stuff for today. It's actually after lunch now, and we're gonna crack on. You guys can comment below and let me know whether my geeking out sessions about stuff like this are just like yawn or whether you want to hear more about it. If you want to hear more about it, I'll do a detailed explanation of how I wired everything up and what I did, etc. I'll probably do that after I've had it electrically certified when the guy comes to do the air conditioning, just to make sure that everything is all good and I'm not giving any bad advice out, or I'm not sharing anything that's not right. I know personally that I'm not. I know that it's absolutely 100% legit and fine, but I'd rather just wait till I got it certified and signed off. So there we go. So if anyone wants to geek out with me more, then let me know and I'll do more future geeking out and I'll show you like detailed stuff about what I'm doing rather than just a quick like overview or whatever. Number one job, we've got to take the solar panels one by one in the house. I've got these brackets that need fitting around the solar panels so that then they can be joined and bonded to the roof. But the first job is we need to link all 4 solar panels up into their brackets. It's a really super nice day today, or it was anyway till 5 minutes ago. I started to see that bad boy trying to come over. I'm like, nope. Okay, so I've got this box full of these, basically these little brackets that go in the middle and then at the corners of the solar panel, and then these then are glued to the roof of the caravan. So first jobs first, I need to bond all of these brackets onto the back of the solar panel. So I'm probably going to do that with a little bit of special glue plus a couple of self-tapping screws through the little port bits there. And then once all of these are mounted on the solar panel, then we can take it up and we can use some special glue to glue it to the roof and wire it all up. Okay, so skip forward a couple of hours. We've got all the solar panels in the kitchen drying still. They're all done, all primed and ready to go and fixed onto the roof. Me and Isla took a trip up the ladder and had a look on the roof before, and unfortunately it's too snowy. Too snowy today. The entire roof is literally just a sheet of ice, so there's no way that any of these can be put on the roof today. So we just spent the last half an hour just attaching the water tank in the front of the caravan, and that's pretty much all we can do today because I don't have any more parts. But it started snowing.
What's this, Yuri? Can you see this?
Yeah, class, man. Woohoo! That's so good, Esme. Woo! That's amazing, man. Well done.
I really want to learn how to do backflip, but every time I try, I just go like this.
Backflips are much harder than front flips.
I'm way too scared to do
You gotta be really careful. So pretty! Anyway, we've hit a block now. We can't do any more until the roof clears, basically, until my piping arrives. But none of my plumbing stuff has arrived yet, so when that comes here, we can do the water, but it's not here yet, so we're gonna have to wait. Anyway, with the snow and everything else, I think we're gonna pack up and get the solar panels out the kitchen, and that's gonna be it for the day.
Hi everyone, now just set the camera up on the tripod because I've been using this tripod to film TikTok to draft, and I've said in a few videos that I have a private account on TikTok so I can still do TikToks because they're like my favourite thing to do because I can just be creative and I can do whatever I like and they're really fun. And I've been like trying to get people like Isla and Isabelle to film TikToks for me on the trampoline, but they're always like, no, it's too cold, I can't be bothered. So I finally found the tripod and now I can film any TikTok or any videos for the vlog on it. Now I have been recently practicing how to do a flip off of this.
I just got back from taking my nana shopping and it's absolute. Huh? I didn't get the cookies, Isla. I said I couldn't believe it. On the way home I was like, oh no. Isla wanted to make something again for the girls with cookies and she said, will you get me something? I forgot, but I do have to go to the shop tomorrow because I couldn't get a few ingredients that I need for some meals, so I'll pick you them up then. Anyway, the weather on the way home was horrendous. Esme, you're gonna need a coat on, darling.
So that cold. I've been brought to the trampoline. I'm not cold.
Oh, okay. It's absolutely freezing. There was like an absolute blizzard in the car on the way home. I could barely even see.
I was on the trampoline. I was underneath. We both on the trampoline.
Oh my gosh, you crazy girls. And now it's completely covered in snow again. So the girls have said, can we get the slodges? Woo! As you can move in the roads. It's not thick snow, but because it hasn't got above 0 degrees all day. Yeah. So it's like been freezing all day. So even though it's only a really thin layer of snow, like on the roads and things, it's really slippy. Where are you going? You don't go up the hill, darling. You should go to the grass.
Yeah, there's no snow on the grass.
Yeah, but it'll be really slippy. There's a bit of snow. It will be slippy.
Look! It's slipping.
Do you want me to come down? Let me get my coat. Fail. That looks fun.
That was fun. Oh my I think it was, like a few years ago, and Isla was in that rubber dinghy thing, and then we're pulling her around the beach, and then Isla went, but she was still on it.
I've honestly never laughed at anything more in the whole 5 years we've been vlogging than what I did at that clip. We were in Fuerteventura. Isla was sat in a boat, a blow-up boat, and we were, I think, who was pulling her? Was it my dad? Was it Grandad? Chris was pulling her down this sand dune in this boat, and the boat went upside down and did a full 360 rollover, and Isla still came out at the top. It was just so funny. It doesn't sound funny when I'm saying it, but trust me, it was one of them moments that was absolutely hilarious. You girls go down together. Esme's just convinced me I need to have a go, and I don't know why, but she's just said, this is going to be interesting. Well, that's really nice and smooth. That's really cool. Where are you going? I'm going further. We've been kicked off, guys. We've been kicked off. The girls' friends have just come out that live on the estate to play, so I'm definitely cramping their style. Been a mum, beating them at the sledging. They're all gonna have a little sledge together, and then we're gonna head back home because it's freezing. Friends have gone. It's getting quite dark now. Somehow the girls have convinced me that I need to stand here shivering whilst they do some gymnastics on the gymnastics path. To be fair, we're not able to get out much, obviously, at the minute, so I'm quite liking that they're just outside in the fresh air, enjoying themselves. 5 more minutes, girls! Okay. So, babe, what happened today?
We gained some more stuff in the playroom. Sorry.
That's still sat there where I left it this morning. Oh, yeah. And not only is that still there, but we've gained more.
Okay. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Oh my goodness, what have you got? You're showing everyone your dinosaur. The washing machine is so loud. You got a little... Oh, is he kissing you better? Jay's just hit his head. Did you just hit your little noggin? No. You did, you liar. Dino. Kiss my head better. Now you can go. I'll do it. I don't know, babe. Why is one of my baby and me blankets covering the table? Can you please explain that? Despite having
I had a solar panel on it.
Oh my gosh, Jace, get down. Oh, you thought you'd protect your table by putting a solar panel on it with one of my baby blankets?
Yeah.
Well, adult blankets. Who remembers this design from last Christmas? I absolutely loved it. I didn't restock this one this year. In fact, I didn't restock any because they didn't arrive on time. But I did really love this. What was this one called? Is it Cozy Cottage? Maybe. I think it was Cozy Cottage. Yeah. And it sold really quickly as well. And I absolutely loved it. Don't you dare stand up on that table. No, 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 no. Here, don't you die now. Oh my gosh, it's got you. No, that's very naughty. Sit here. Oh, guys, Jace is not feeling it today. Jace, look. Here you go.
Not surprised that he destroyed my car.
He did. He did. We went in the car today. Jason had been in the car for quite a long time, and he was drinking some juice, some just dilute juice. And you know, sometimes when babies burp and they bring up a tiny little bit of the juice they were drinking, he did that, and I was like, "Are you okay?" And then he was fine. And then literally like maybe 10 minutes later, he projectile vomited everywhere. Like it was all over the back of the car seat. It was all on the floor. He'd filled the car seat. Your eyes there, look. 1 minute. There we go. Here you go. He literally filled, oh my gosh, it was like, it was horrendous. I don't know, I fed him straight after that because Chris is always like, he's like got a severe phobia of it. So if anyone's ever like sick like that, he always likes to like, don't have food and water, don't want it to happen again. Whereas I'm the opposite. I'm like, get some food and water right now so I can see if it's a bug or just a one-off. It was just a one-off. It's not happened again. I fed him and watered him straight after that. So I don't know if it was maybe a bit of car sickness just because he's not been used to being in the car. But then again, we travelled a lot in the car last year and it never had a problem in the car. Jace is one of those babies that literally never ever vomited, even when he was a newborn. Like he was never ever sick. In fact, lots of you guys sent us like things that you put over your shoulder when you're winding babies in case they spit up. He never did, ever. So that was the first. Hello, Jace. That was his first time, and it wasn't nice. Anyway, I'm gonna make dinner now. Do you make din-dins? I do.